Fight for mine, made it to the crib. Why you tell on that man like that supposed to be your homie? I'm a side who won't drive, now you ride my own. Every day I fight for mine, put it on the lifeline. One time I'm outside, but it ain't a bright time. You snitch on your man, but that supposed to be your homie. Why you tell him I fuck this bitch? He must really be your homie. Pillow talk on this bitch, but she still call you Brody. Only trust in myself, just know I'm going out like Tony. It ain't hard to keep your lips sealed, keep a big still. Molly water got me lit still. I popped a few pills, switching like you riding cool. Still I'm in a big wheel. I know I could have told on him, but he didn't steal. Let me tell you a time when I was riding with it on me. Me and Shaky was sliding, I could have died on my home. Every day I fight for mine, put it on the lifeline. One time, summertime, but it ain't a bright time. If you told on your homie, you ain't never cared. Roll on me out in public, I ain't never fair. Hold on me, bone pressure, I ain't never scared. Every day I fight for mine, made it to the crib. Why you tell on that man like that supposed to be your homie? I'm a side who won't drive, now you ride my own lonely. Every day I fight for mine, put it on the lifeline. One time I'm outside, but it ain't a bright time. A bright time. It's a lifetime. With a lifeline. Rolling on my wrist. It's the right time.
Minnie, I'm not gonna be able to speak up. I'm not gonna be up tomorrow. Girl, the bottom. You stupid. Are you ready? Yo, welcome to the Underground Radio Show. It's your girl, Miss Shadi. And this is Windy City Underground, your music, your station. I got the Big Mouth Bestie in the building with me today. What up, Bree?
What's up, y'all? It's your Big Mouth Bestie, Bree the Dawn.
I got El Capo over here on the boards. And we got none other than Joe Maraj from The Joe Show.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
What's up, Joe?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, so this week, y'all, if y'all didn't know, that just passed was Miss Shadi's birthday. Shout out to the Scorpio.
Yes.
As y'all can hear, that voice is so down from the throat up. So y'all should know that she had a wonderful time. She had a great time. So, if y'all can't hear a little bit, or if, y'all having a little technical difficulties hearing her, that's why.
That is definitely why. For real.
I'll translate. Y'all need translation.
This ain't that bad. Not Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because they was with me almost the whole weekend, so they would know. Is it?
Is it? You hear yourself?
I mean, it's getting better. Yeah, it's getting better.
Much better.
Cause like last time, like the other day, like you.
Nothing was coming out.
Yeah, yeah, cause you hung up the phone on me.
I would text. Why strain your voice? You could just tap your phone.
She got a point. You right. She got a point. But Joe. Yes. What's been going on? Lord, what has been going on? I'm back in the world and doing everything and doing what I'm supposed to do. Got some artist showcases coming up. Back on my podcast. Doing a lot of mic drops. Woof. About to go to start with CPS. Teaching podcasts in the schools. Nice, congratulations! So, yeah, thank you. And then what else? Really just want to start collabing with other creatives and start building. Hold on. Cap. What a hand clap sound effect. Do we have one? Don't nobody hear that but you. No, never mind. Okay. No, yeah, in the booth. We just got, like just like they explode. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Why did It's okay.
I celebrate.
Yeah. But no, so that's actually what I've been on. Just trying to really I'm thinking about coming through like a mentoring program, like for the youth as well. I love interviewing artists, but I think I want to go back to my roots.
But Joe, so before we get too much deeper, can you explain to people who may not know you on her platform who you are and what you do?
Oh, okay. Well, again, my name is Joe Maraj. I am a Mississippi boy, straight from Kosciuszko, Mississippi.
601-662.
Okay. I actually created my podcast doing it in my car. So I was like getting my friends and like we were just doing like music reviews. We were just talking. We was doing pranks. And like I was like, okay, I think I want to like keep going. You know what I'm saying? And so I mean, after that, I moved to Chicago, and I believe I really don't know. I think I met Quish the Dream. She was the first. Shout out to Quish. She was the first artist that I actually interviewed. And after that, yeah, it just kept going. So like I just started doing everything, motivational speaking. I started like, doing real estate, renting apartments. I started like trying to do insurance. Honestly, I just got myself the jack of all trades. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. So for those of you who didn't know, that is the
Now you know.
Hello.
Now, Joe. Oh, go ahead, Bree.
So how long have you been doing this? How long have you been doing this?
We are entering year 2. Okay, we're entering year 2. Year 1, I call it a clean sweep. Okay. Because y'all know, I sweep everybody out the way.
You ain't wrong.
But no, yeah, this is year 2.
Okay. So, you said you came from Mississippi to Chicago. So what are some differences that you encounter in the media world from Mississippi to Chicago?
The people and the energy, right? So like the people here, like, they're supportive in a way. And then sometimes they're not. Like if they feel like you're about to do something that's going to get bigger than them, they're going to shut you down right there, right then and there, right? But like in Mississippi, I say it all the time. It's really like how Chicago is kind of like gatekeeping as well, but Mississippi is kind of the same thing as well. Like Mississippi is like, okay, well, I got this spot. I'm not gonna help nobody else come up like with me. And it's like it's no growth. By Mississippi really being everybody really making it from sports. Like everything is really about sports in Mississippi. So if I'm not on a podcast talking about football, basketball, soccer, baseball, like there is like nothing to talk about, and I tried to interview like, some of like the football players, but let's just say they had different, mindset than actually, working. Yeah. They wanted to work, but they didn't want to work. Okay.
Joe, you gotta realize too, like everybody that's in media down there literally leaves and goes to
a bigger market.
Atlanta, Houston, Chicago.
Southern states are slower when it comes to certain things. So of course, if you get a platform or you become somebody out there, of course you want to go somewhere where it's a little more fast paced. It just makes sense.
It's just that every time I like do go home and I sit, like I be so bored. Like I went Mississippi for how many months? 4 or 5? 4 or 5 months. I was so bored in my apartment.
But this is my question too. Like since most people don't talk about the things or do the things that you do, I would think that it would make you thrive more out there because more people should want to hear more diverse things.
So like when it comes to that standpoint, honestly, I would say it's the things I did younger that kind of blocked me from like everybody like really seeing like me in a good light. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't said it before. I used to be messy as ever, you know what I'm saying? So like I was a shade talk, but the shade talk was a shade talk. Like I was always trolling people. I was very nasty and mean. Like when I say like that ugly spirit, like I really had like that ugly spirit. So when I came out with my podcast and people saying that it was so like positive, like when I remember the first time I promoted, when I dropped like the trailer for the Joe Show, I had a lot of shares, a lot of views, right? But when the first episode came out and they seen like, okay, he's not talking bad about nobody. He's not being mean. Like he's not being messy. It was like, oh, child, whatever.
Right. Like now we expect this.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Joe. You from Kosciuszko, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest. Kosciuszko is small.
It is.
And literally you have to go to places like Jackson, Starkville. I ain't even gonna lie, Hattiesburg, messy. Because that's where everybody goes for like spring break and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's like, did you ever go to any like Mississippi? I ain't even go. I'm gonna say Mississippi Valley.
So I have been to the Valley.
What about Russ? Because Russ get a little
yeah. Well, I mean, when I moved from Kosciuszko, I moved to Starkville. I was at Mississippi State. You know, that's when like it's a lot of people that's out there doing some content right now. Like, I know one dude, like he is lit. Us another girl, she came through with her podcast and she's doing her thing. I'm actually gonna tag them later on so people can see them. But like these people are in Starkville and like they're doing their big one, but we just never got a chance to collab because you know we all just like we just had like a very different standpoint and like you know our timings was off. You know, I was like, okay, I got to be in Chicago this day for I think I had to come over for the Go Fest.
Okay.
And when I came back up here for the Go Fest in the Chicago Youth Awards, I was like, you know, I don't even want to go back home. So I went back home, got my stuff. I ain't even tell nobody I was moving back. I just popped up one day. All that money was still.
All right, now Boys and Girls Club shaped you.
They did.
A whole lot. Shout out to Mr. Hood, Mr. Ricky Hood, and Miss Vicky Hood. Matter of fact, we trying to push some for Miss Hood. Cause it's like, hey, Miss Hood been behind Mr. Hood the whole time. Like,
yeah,
it's like they've been doing this for like 30, 40 years, like with the Boys and Girls Club. I grew up in the Boys and Girls Club to stay out of trouble. So shout out to them. Like, how did that play a part in Joe?
Oh my God. Now, the Boys and Girls Club shaped me in a different way. Especially like, you know, being like a troubled kid, like with anger issues. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was yeah, you know what I'm saying? So when I say that like the Boys and Girls Club, I had a mentor. I mean when we first moved to Mississippi, I moved from Milwaukee. I think I was like 12. And like, you know, I had no friends. Like nobody knew me. They didn't like me because they said I switched too hard. They said my voice was too light. So when I went to the Boys and Girls Club, it was only like my cousins was there, but they was working. They was junior staff. So Erica Rocket actually became my mentor.
Okay, shout out to Erica.
Shout out to Erica Rocket. And honestly, after that kind of helped me. You know, she put me in choir. I started going to church more. I started doing like some of everything. What she had us doing mime dances. She had us. Oh, I know she had us doing something, everything. Like it was keeping me out of trouble. And so, like after that, I was able to really just start like taking everything in and paying it forward. So what she did to me when I became a junior staff, I was mentoring myself, you know. And then when I became a staff, I'm mentoring. When I became a unit director, I'm mentoring. So honestly, the Boys and Girls Club actually like helped me like just become a man. Like my mama, she's a woman, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, at some point, it's only so much a woman can do. And especially me being a gay man, like, you know, I feel like the Boys and Girls Club, it didn't just help me be a man, or it didn't help me be a boy or a girl. Like it helped me be like, it really shaped me into a man. And money, I was able like for money management. I was honestly, the Boys and Girls Club was, it's the reason why I'm standing right now. Yeah, like, and what I love is that anytime that I need a job, I can always go back. And Mr. Hood, he always I have been to the club over and over and over. Every time that I move back and forth, he always gives me a job. And it ain't no small, like, it ain't no, you know, he make it where I'm able to live comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, in Mississippi, they only pay like, if you ain't working at Amazon or Walmart, you about to be struggling.
Or the chicken plant.
Yeah, or the chicken plant. Shout out to Tyson. But no, for real, like if you're not really working at like, you know, one of them places, you're gonna be struggling. I don't like struggle.
Who does?
That part.
I only got 2 more Mississippi questions.
Go ahead.
I'm not from Mississippi, you know that's y'all thing, but I got 2 more for it. So what's a Mississippi habit that you get that like Chicago people look at you crazy about? I kind of got one, but
walking without no shoes on.
That's the one. That's my one.
You know, I always walk around with no shoes on. And I think the other one, I'm trying to find it. I think maybe it'd probably be about like what I eat.
You better not say no eating dirt.
No.
Oh my God.
No, like I still love soul food. Like Chicago soul food and Mississippi soul food. It's just different. Like even y'all McDonald's tastes different. I don't know if y'all ever noticed like y'all Popeyes taste different. yeah, KFC, like from a southern, and which is crazy because they all use the same ingredients, but you know, and it just depends on who in that kitchen.
That's true.
Right.
That's why I like Ubi It Is so much.
I used to love them. Oh my god, I used to love them. They closed down.
No, they
still
open in South
open.
Island.
Shut up.
Yeah, we be
Yeah.
going all the
They closed
time.
down.
I spend too much money. I spend too much money when I
I
go.
love they what is that? The cupcakes. The
Oh yeah.
Rose
Oh
cupcakes,
yeah.
yeah.
I just get lamb chops though. That's not bougie.
I'm talking about cupcake shop. If y'all ain't never had them, go get them.
I love it.
I like their food too, but them I get them every time I go.
Oh, not every time. Wait, cause what? It's mashed potatoes, the meat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Oh man. You see my back now. You see the shirt done got too little.
Okay, man.
The shirt used to be too small, and that was too little.
I need some water right now.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. So I just got it on. I
Yeah.
when I got a shirt. But what else? Okay, what's something that you miss about me? Well, you just kind of said something. But
Oh no, I miss home. Like, oh Lord. Okay. Please, y'all don't beat me up about this, please, because I know Chicago people. Okay, so the only thing I miss about home is like the sincerity, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like in Mississippi, like people, I love that they're more blunt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like me, tell me you don't like me. But in Chicago, it's like you have to wait and figure out, like, don't nobody like you. And like, you too grown. I don't know. I don't know. It's just that like Mississippi people are just more like sincere. Like, you know, and then like here, sometimes I don't be feeling like I can fully trust somebody, but I got like good people I can trust. But then like in Mississippi, it's like, I don't know. Cause yeah, cause you know, like in Mississippi, my door is unlocked. Right, like it's just different.
That's because you in Kosciuszko.
I don't live in Kosciuszko. I live in Starkville, Mississippi,
okay.
baby.
And Starkville is a step above Kosciuszko.
Girl, it's an hour.
A step above. Okay?
Nah, they don't got a little bad there.
Okay, but what's also something that you couldn't wait to leave behind?
The slow pace, the low money. Like, you know, here, like, you know, my car messed up in Mississippi. I got to beg for a ride. You know, I got to beg. But here, I could get my butt on the bus for $2. Right. You know what I'm saying? I can go get on the train for $2. But here, like down there, it's like, Mom, you gonna drive an hour? Like, Mama has actually did it. She has actually drove from Kosciuszko to take me where I need to go and drive back. So that's an hour. Then do whatever else in Starkville and then drive an hour back. That's crazy. Like, cause that's the only part I don't miss. I was waiting to leave.
I feel you on that. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause when I go back home, I don't even go to my mama's house. I go straight to my granny house. I ain't even gonna lie. And like hey, ain't no outside clothes in her bed. So I go take a shower, then hop right in her bed and be comfortable. Like, seriously.
I'm counting out countdown the days for Thanksgiving.
You going back?
For Thanksgiving. I got you.
Go to commercial break. If you told on you ain't never cared. Told on me on it, I ain't never scared. Told on me on, hey, huh? Hello, yeah. If you told on your homie, you ain't never cared. Roll on me out in public, I ain't never scared. Hold on me, gon' crush, I ain't never scared. Every day I fight for mine, made it to the crib. Why you tell on that man like that supposed to be your homie? I'm a side who gon' drive, now you ride my lonely. Every day I fight for mine, put it on a lifeline. One time I'm outside, but it ain't a bright time. If you told on your homie, you ain't never cared. Roll on me out in public, I ain't never scared. Roll on me, gon' crush, I ain't never scared. Every day I fight for mine, made it to the crib. Why you tell on that man like that supposed to be your homie? I'm a side who gon' drive, now you ride my lonely. Every day I fight for mine, put it on a lifeline. One time I'm outside, but it ain't a bright time. You snitch on your man, but that supposed to be your homie. How you tell him I fuck this bitch? He must really be your homie. Pillow talk on this bitch, but she still call you Brody. Only trusting myself, just know I'm going out like Tony. It ain't hard to keep your lips sealed, keep a big still. Molly water got me lit still. I popped a few pills, switched the lanes, you riding cool. Still, I'm in a big wheel. I know I could have told on him, but he didn't steal. Let me tell you a time when I was riding with it on me. Me and Shaky was sliding, I could have died on my home. Every day I fight for mine, put it on the lifeline. One time, summertime, but it ain't a bright time. If you told on your homie, you ain't never cared. Roll on me out in public, I ain't never fair. Hold on me, bone crusher, I ain't never scared. Every day I fight for mine, made it to the crib. Why you tell on that man like that supposed to be your homie? I'm a side who won't drive, now you ride my own lonely. Every day I fight for mine, put it on a lifeline. One time I'm outside, but it ain't a bright time. It's a bright time. It's a lifetime. With a lifeline. Rolling your Maraj, it's the right time.
I was only dead. I was only dead. I was only Look, destined to win, felt like the greatest. Shout the mom and pop straight off the top. The ones who hate me, shout the me who call them God against the odd. The one who saved me, and all the ones who raised me. Can't forget about my baby who I do this for. Never imagine I get to do this more. Never knowing how would that happen, but I know who to roar. I know who to call, who to fall. Every losing war, coming forward all bigger talk. When I shoot, he score. I just wanna thank him for them times when I was lonely and them times when I ain't had nobody but him checking on me. I just give it all to him. Then he watched all of the sins. I ain't never ever had a better person for a friend. That's why every single time you see a tan, you see me win. And like every single time you see me shine, you see me praying. I just get down on my sin, asking to then see the plan. I was destined to be destined, such a blessing to be in. Yeah. I was only there. I was only there. I was and again, it's like playing out the plan that I wake up every morning with some cake up in my pan and some grace over my head. I ain't strange to what he said, cause that Bible part ain't it, and when you see it, leave you fed. If you ever seen what I've been through, that through me he reflected. Even when it served somebody new, but still he never left. He like, one do my best to be back, I'll make you best. Now I'm acing every single quiz and every single test. I am nothing like the rest. Only those who will confess that he's Lord and Lord, the King of Kings, and say it with your chest, bowing down with all respect. And my crown, he always says that I'm destined to be destined, such a blessing to be in. I was only there. I was only there. I was was only just, and I was only just,
Cheers. We go. What else, fellas? I'm still on that money, let's get it. We all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper deep. Ain't with it. I'm still on that money, let's get it.
You got our mics unmuted.
Yeah.
Yo, welcome back to the Underground Radio Show. I'm your host, Miss Shadi.
And Joe Maraj
from
the Joe Show. Y'all just love doing that. I ain't gonna lie, I love doing that. I know, right?
Y'all funny to the mug right now.
No, it's like everybody that I meet. Everybody I meet, they be like, that's the only thing they talk about the most. They be like, and how you say the Joe Show? And I be doing
I love when you do it. I swear.
Like that's all I love the Timing Radio. Like when she did when
Felice.
when she highlighted.
Shout out to Felice.
Baby, I love them. Shit, I love everybody. Shit.
So I just want to know when you gonna have Felice on the Joe Show.
We working on the schedule for November because I gotta move some stuff around. Lord, because when I said I was coming back, I was gonna take my time because I wanted to.
You had a whole week, a whole week or two of press.
Yeah.
So you was taking your time.
No, so when I say that, I was doing my press week. I call it the Joe Maraj Takeover Week, right? And then everybody come back and they come on my show. But I think I don't know, because I did it the first time, right? I hit up Power 92. The only place that I really want to go to is, what is it,
V103?
Yeah, V103. I really want to go to the studio and actually sit. I had talked to AC. Shout out to AC Green. I had talked to him before, and I'm just waiting to see what am I, what we got this. Because I ain't gonna lie, Joe Maraj don't pay for no interviews, shit. I'm sorry. I'm just letting y'all know that now. I don't do that. I mentioned it on the R3 podcast. I do not pay for no interviews. If you're coming on my show, I'm not paying you. If I want you I'm still not paying you. I'm sorry.
It's a lot of people that.
I'm sorry. You're not getting paid for me. I just and.
I'm kind of my guess that's kind of shady, but let's just put that out there.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say a lot of people because I'll be lying because a lot of people are willing to just come out just for the cause, but I have had a few people that I ain't gonna say I'm fanned out about, but that I love, that I watch, that I share, that I support a lot, and they're like, oh yeah, my fee is and I'm not mad at them. Your fee,
yeah, right.
It is what it is. But
yeah, but the thing is, it's only now. I'm gonna tell you this now. It's only 2 people that Joe Maraj will be paying for, and y'all will see that coming soon. And that's Rima from Bad Girls Club, and that's Candy Burrs. Them are the only 2 people that I will be paying for. Everybody else, we can work some. I just feel like if I'm not doing this for to be money hungry, and I'm not hopping I feel like the Joe Maraj takeover, it wasn't about the platforms. It was about letting everybody know that hey, I'm back. I wanted y'all to know that I'm back. I want y'all to feel my presence. But reaching out and going, I was going through my emails earlier, and some people had started getting back to me, and I'm looking dang, I'm nobody is really asking me for a fee, because it's I'm really showcasing everything. And honestly, I feel when it comes to someone talking about youth, or when it comes to somebody that's actually willing to work with the youth versus some grown adults, there's just no shade, unprofessional. It's you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I should have to pay for it. And then on top of that, as media, why are we paying to showcase, to highlight someone else's talent on our stuff? I understand to get the views and stuff, but for me now, it's not about the views. Hey, baby,
they're gonna watch. I mean, it's the internet. People gonna get people that watch. You're gonna get people that don't watch.
Yeah,
it's gonna fly. It's gonna go. They're not gonna make or break your show.
Yeah, you know for instance, I'm very proud. Today, you know how you can see your impressions, right?
Yeah.
The Joe Show hit what 500K. YouTube been hit. I've been cracked 1 million. Been cracked 10K on I got almost 10K in subscribers, but I've been cracked. I think at least 10 mil, and that's off of YouTube Shorts alone. And baby, I've been posted. You can go look at my highlights. It literally tell you how many people that be watching me weekly. I've always showcased it. I always highlight it. So I feel when people try to get on the engagement part,
honestly, I don't really care if you don't like the video, if you don't comment, but I know you still saw it and I know you still watched it. So I feel like that's what counts. As long as I'm touching someone, everybody really is about, okay, well, woo off the bam, no shade. I ain't saying that. I'm not saying the actual woo off the bam people. Shout out to them though. Like, let's say woo off the bam, they got 100 mil, right? And then Jerry J, he got 500 mil, you know what I'm saying? And they like, you know, they both want the same artist. Like, I like artists that's more like genuine. Like, think about it. Amari Blaze, right? Amari Blaze was one of the only female rappers that I met that, like, you know, she seen I didn't have no money. Cause I know I had literally just came out and told everybody what was going on, money situation with the Joe Show. She seen I ain't had no money. She seen, like, you know, certain stuff, like I wasn't as professional as other people that she worked with, but she still gave me a chance, right? That's all I've been wanting, is a chance. I feel like when it comes to smaller media outlets, all we be wanting is a chance.
Yeah, like I had to tell one person, like, this, when he reached out to me and told me, like, this people also how I was like, you know, I'm like at the school, like I don't have a production team. I don't have, like, we're literally just gonna be sitting there talking at a table. It's not like brand or this thing that you may think that it is. So why do you expect me to even think that's what you're gonna do?
And I understand, like, artists want to be paid for their time. I understand that, but you got to think about what's gonna count the most, right? Me paying you 1,000 for you to come sit with me, or like the conversation, right? Because I could not have no money, but me and you could have the best conversation. And on top of that, just because, like, I'm a small market, you may not know something we may say in that conversation. If I do my promo correctly, something gonna ship.
You know what? I can honestly say I've been blessed to where I haven't had to pay anyone that I've interviewed, whether it's been on the radio show or my podcast. And the two biggest people that I done interviewed on my podcast was Clint the Jeweler, who's doing jewelry for Rockefeller, Rock Nation, and all them. It's just pick up the phone. All right, I'm on my way. Just give me the load. And then Richbound ENT, who has a lot of up and coming artists that he works with, and that some of them he done signed. So it's like I've never had to experience that. Now, have I had to pay for artists to perform at one of the shows that I was performing? Yes, because it was one of the artists from a group that was in Atlanta, and they had just got signed. All right, I'm gonna pay you for your time. I'm gonna pay for your flight to get here.
Yeah,
it's no problem with that. So I do agree, but then from what me and you was talking about earlier, certain situation with a certain person that we both done experience, and you probably know, we'll talk about that afterwards. But it's just like, you're not even, in your eyes, you may be to that level where you can do that, but to others looking at it, it's like, you still got a little more growing to do. You still, you know.
Not to cut you off, but even though Shay, like, people, if I feel like I gotta come out, I'm just gonna say $400. If I feel like in order to do y'all show, y'all gonna pay me $100. Okay, that's who I think I am, but that's who I am to me. So I'm gonna expect $100. Okay, cool, understandable. But let's just think about, like, how we all have been blessed to have guests, and we all have been blessed to not have to be able to pay guests. When people, like you just said, you have a platform. I just started, and my platform has been doing numbers that a couple other platforms that's been doing it for years has. I
ain't even touched. Hello.
But with that being said, my inbox is flooded with people that want it. So I'm not hurting for guests.
Yeah,
I don't have to. Oh, let me hurry up and get off.
Yeah, you know, you get. But that's what I'm saying.
Genuine guests that want to come on, and these are just regular guys. I got some names that you know reached out to me that I didn't have to. Because at first, when I first started, I originally didn't know whether I wanted to have guests or not.
Yeah.
But then when I was like, okay, forget it, we're gonna go for guests on. It went from me like thinking like, okay, maybe I have a guest or two, you know, in the beginning, and then we'll go back to just being stuff like that. I got people all the way to December. I got people that's mad that they have to wait till December to get on the show. Like, so do I have to pay anybody right now? Do I have to? Like, I may want you, I may like you, I may really want you on my show, but do I have to do that? Do I have to break my neck to get you on the show?
That's what I'm saying. And on top of that, what I do, I make sure my guest is taken care of. I always pay for food. I always pay for the valet. Mm-hmm. I ain't even have it. My mama, shout out to my mama, Big Ruby. My mama, like, my mama, she has actually sent me money to pay to pay for their food and to pay for their valet. Because, sometimes I do about 7-8 shows on a Monday, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to think about that 25, you know what I'm saying? You got to add that up. Like, at least I'm doing that. But I felt like, it's just some artists that feel like they are bigger than the program, which I'm not bashing on artists, because you entitled to feel how you want to feel, but I am too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as a media personality, I am too. And I feel like we are all trying to reach our peak. We are all trying to climb up the ladder. And I feel like some people, just because they're previewed to certain rooms, they just feel like, okay, well, for instance, I sat in a room with Darrell Carter. Now I'm gonna charge you this much and this much. You know what I'm saying? Or okay, I sat in a room with Nicki Minaj's assistant. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. I feel like when they get access to like a certain somebody, they feel like, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, y'all be so focused on the money, which you got to pay your bills. You got to pay. Sometimes you burn bridges before you actually walk over them. That part. Because the same way that somebody asking you to do something for free, you're gonna want somebody bigger than you to do it for free. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, if I see you doing that to other people, how this gonna make me feel? You know what I'm saying? I done took over y'all show. No, you good. You good. Yeah. Yeah, like, so this is what we gonna do. We're gonna take one more music break. I'm sorry, y'all. And then we're gonna come back. Bree, you got some more questions for Joe?
I do. Of course I do.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take this music break. This is the Underground Radio Show on Windy City Underground. Your music, your station. I'm your host, Miss Shadi. And you got your big mouth bestie, Brita Dunn. And Joe Maraj from the Joe Show. Okay. Yeah. We go. What else? Still on that money, let's get it. My nigga, we all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper deep. Same with it. I'm still on that money, let's get it. My nigga, we all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper deep. Same with it. I'm still on that money, let's get it. My nigga, we all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper deep. Same with it. I'm still on that money, let's get it. My nigga, we all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper deep. Same with it. I'm still on the money mission, gotta go and get it when it's stacking that bread up. I know they paid up. Here's a show after show, making hard on the stand up. And Louis be banned up. Second, like we tell them to man up. I'm out here on the grind, wasting time. I go out a gorilla, I'm chasing that skrilla. Step aside, we laugh, we bout that money. Mama raised a king, A1 go get him. My jaw go move when I tell them to. Cases be federal, killing them interview. The law breaks them down and we get them through. This is art, let me paint you a visual. This what I'm finna do. Run it up and can count some residuals. I'm thumbing through cash, I'm bossing. Get all this, they taking no loss at all. Money, my motivation, gotta get up and get it. No like around me. Hustling and grind for that start that I know of. But on problems, I'm pulling that position. Hundreds and 50s and 20s, I'm on. I'm killing this beat. What you think? I'm still on that money, let's get it. My nigga, we all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper deep. Same with it. I'm still on that money, let's get it. My nigga, we all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper deep. Same with it. I'm still on that money, let's get it. My nigga, we all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper deep. Same with it. I'm still on that money, let's get it. My nigga, we all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper deep. Still on my PS, I still play with the recess. I still get to the riches, still see checks. Still
talking like he next. Really need to sit down and just relax. Still running left on these. Most of them making the places I be at. I already did it, been in the field with them. You don't wanna see that. I really lived it, get your drug dealing. Yeah, I used to be that. Had to stop smoking, but I relapsed. Talking special, what will you be at? Soon as her mama come over the crib, she tell me she don't wanna leave it. I still don't give no fuck about your opinion, and I really mean it. Came a long way from the avenue. Never got a whole lot on my schedule. I'm trying to create a miracle, but they got your boy on the pedestal. And I'ma shine so hard, I just don't wanna go federal. I'm trying to go international. I'm trying to keep it professional. Still gone off that medical. She give me good hetero. This is a checks that revenue. Stay in your lane, what you better do. We won't hesitate to get it you. Still a real, so I gotta keep it real and all of my interviews. Yeah.
I'm still on that money, let's get it. We all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper, these ain't with it. I'm still on that money, let's get it. We all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper, these ain't with it. I'm still on that money, let's get it. We all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper, these ain't with it. I'm still on that money, let's get it. We all about business. On the road to the riches, we stacking that paper, these ain't with it.
I don't give a fuck. We all got love to come and bring this more my name. But call me Monte Cannon, cause I love the flow. Cause when we catch them, we gon' stretch them neck as high. Go, they say they miss they home. You wanna send and get a telescope. I don't give a fuck. We all got love to come and bring this more my name. But call me Monte Cannon, cause I love the flow.
I had to make a man stand. Get my last light on his last like quick to talk. I really can't get down with me when I fight. Yeah, I'm beating. Left to right, fighting night. Make these wanna pull it. Think they right. Falling just like Mike, they can't stop blowing up my life. Try to pull it, tell it that it's time. I'm talking legal blind for some that ain't even mad. But if it's mad, then you know I ain't got no problem doing the crime. Hand on the wheel, you know I'm gonna run. I ain't got no time for you to hold on. Time to go, let's see what it go. Ain't doing this rap for fun. My name ain't about keep it on rerun. You ain't no kid, I ain't no son. Have you ever seen a person that's been a star?
When we catch them, we gon' stretch them neck as high. So they say they miss they home. You wanna send and get a telescope. I don't give a fuck. We all got love to come and bring this more my name. But call me Monte Cannon, cause I love the flow. Cause when we catch them, we gon' stretch them neck as high. So they say they miss they home. You wanna send and get a telescope. I don't give a fuck. We all got love to come and bring this more my name. But call me Monte Cannon, cause I love the flow. You think I'm sitting for no reason, or I'ma slack real. I'm not just holding on this, but I'ma shoot the kill. Looking at the menu for a deal, man, I need a meal. Seeing screaming pen right there, give me a thrill. Get deep and knock it dark, put your face up in the dirt. Your mama crackers hurt, now they picking out a hearse. Clocking in, you checking out. 9 to 5, I put in work, dance battle. I'ma come right there and make this hurt. Boy, I'm on demon time. If you touch my people, I go psycho, I'm a fast man. See that chiropractor with that Drake, cause if it's fine, I get big headed with them blues. I got a mega man. Shorty gave me, knock me down, she got a mega man. Stretch them niggas high. They say they miss they home. You wanna send and get a telescope. I don't give a fuck. We all got love to come and bring this more my name. But call me Monte Cannon, cause I love the flow. Cause when we catch them, we gon' stretch them niggas high. Though they say they miss they home. You wanna send and get a telescope. I don't give a fuck. We all got love to come and bring this more my name. But call me Monte Cannon, cause I love the flow.
Look, West Side Don, all she do is talk shit and lay up in my arms. Dark skin nigga keep talking about menages. Fifth this week and keep my nerves calm. Baby, what you want? Trip from here to there, so my timing be off. Yellow on her toes and Chanel on the arm. She thumbing through them honeys that should be turning me on. I lay in that bitch, she be squirting on the dawn. You know I love Houston, but Chicago is my home. Cold ass, but I love it when it's warm. She say she love me, she gon' suck it till I'm snoring. Daytime trip, my bro be spending in the morning. She always hit me up like when you coming home. Late tonight, so don't keep no clothes on. Baby dark is special with a mind of her own. She been getting money, so she leave mouth alone. West Side Don, all she do is talk shit and lay up in my arms. Dark skin Nikki keep talking about menages. Fifth this week and keep my nerves calm. Baby, what you want? Trip from here to there, so my timing be off. Yellow on her toes and Chanel on her arm. She thumbing through them honeys that should be turning me on. I lay in that, she be squirting on the dawn. All up in my mind. I'ma lean forward and be all up in your spine. Baby, do you mind? Nice and slow, come on, girl, take your time. I'll take your word shopping if you come and blow my mind. She a super soaker, she be spraying all the time. She keep a French tip with a nice fine liner. Baby girl fine and the diamonds even finer. She be talking money, she can use a money counter. You know it's only right that be done. Gotta have her eyes turn the patch up and give her more than she can handle. I'm talking good shit, dog photo if I got her. Baby, I'm the man that other shit don't matter. West Side Don, all she do is talk shit and lay up in my arms. Dark skin Nikki keep talking about menages. Fifth this week and keep my nerves calm. Baby, what you want? Trip from here to there, so my timing be off. Yellow on her toes and Chanel on the arm. She thumbing through them honeys that should be turning me on. I lay in that, she be squirting on the dawn.
Yo, welcome back to the Underground Radio Show. Joe, you funny. Bree, you funny right now.
I ain't feeling.
Y'all ain't even got to say nothing. I'm just having a look over and see y'all faces. But that was enough said. Not throw the lamb in a circle. Y'all get on my nerves right now. But Bree, you said you got some more questions. Go ahead. Yeah, it's cold, chat.
So you done radio, podcasting, and YouTube. Which one feels more like at home to you, and why?
Well, if you don't mind, I want to go like by each one, like to say like what I like about it. So with radio, I actually fell out of love in like the past like couple months. Only because we all have like the dream of being like on the on air FM, but then it's like when you actually get like a taste of it and you like start getting into like the rooms of like the conversations about it, it makes you not want to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, dang, you're telling me I'm really finna be out of all this money, and you're not. I don't really care. I don't really care. You not finna. You telling me that for a slot, you know, paying $5K, $3K, a K for an hour show, and I'm not really reaping the other benefits from it because I have to charge the artist to come in for an interview. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that internet radio is bigger than the actual FM radio now. You know what I'm saying? We could do more. With podcasts, I feel at home. It's just that I actually want like a producer for my show now. You know, I think I have started being like unprepared in a sense of a way because I be so focused on the mic drop and I be so focused on getting the artist there. It's like I don't actually pay. I don't really study my questions no more, you know? Yeah. Like I had HBK Cash come yesterday and I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Joe, you could have did better with them questions. You know what I'm saying? And it's bigger than Chat GPT now. You know what I'm saying? Like when when you really want to dig
like
deep
really
in that artist's life, you know what I'm saying?
Be like a general question. I'm not a general question type of person. I'm not gonna say I don't like them, or if I run out of time or run out of things to say, I won't say something general. But I don't like to interview nobody. General, like I like general questions. I really want to dive deep. And you're right, if you don't prepare. So sometimes, of course, we come in like, okay, we know each other. So like if we come in, I can think of something to just say. But for an hour, I can't think of all those things.
It's the conversations too that bounce back and forth. Like I wanna get more into my journalist bag, so I can really start understanding like how to dance around answers. And when I ask a question and the artist gives me an answer and I feel like, okay, it could be more into that. Like I want to know how to like dance and see. I want to be able to see like like pick their brains.
So some artists, especially, I'm not gonna say especially when they're not really too engaged or like really know you, but like sometimes you just have an artist that like
it's a door.
They'll just spit out an answer. Or it'll be like not boring, but like they just straight to the point where a shyer person or don't really have much of a bigger personality. It's hard to get something out. So when they say it, it's just like, what's your favorite color? Blue. Like, you know, like it's
I just want more. I just want more. And then with YouTube, I feel more honestly, podcasts I feel more at home. Because YouTube is fun. I promise you it is. It's just that YouTube is more like you more into like that the views. It's like when I'm in my I'm collabing with some YouTubers in Milwaukee on November, like the first week of November, right? I have to go to Milwaukee on the 6th. I'm also interviewing a minister in Milwaukee. I don't know why I said in
you was finna say Chicago and Mississippi together.
No, but I'm also doing that. I feel more at home in my podcast bag. It's just because I'm able to really talk. Like when I say my most genuine podcast I have ever had to date would be with Dreadhead Cowboy and D-Lo. Both was so genuine, and it wasn't no general questions. This was like real life topics where I feel like not only am I getting into the artist's life, they get a peek of mine. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that's what I really like the most is that when them questions get deep and that conversation get long, let me tell you something. I didn't even care about the video being an hour and 40 minutes. Guess what? Y'all still sat there and watched it because I looked at the watch time. You know what I'm saying? I seen when y'all left this video, when y'all came back to the video, and when y'all finished the video. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel more at home. No, but podcast,
And that's another thing too. Like, of course, we do the radio show, but I keep saying like, I'm giving me a podcast because number one, I cuss way too much. I don't know how. I don't know either. And sometimes I just slipped up a couple of times. I just slipped up a couple of times on my show, but I say the most minute little things. But not only do I need to do that a lot more, but certain conversations, I feel like technically we're all limited. We're limited to time. But like with a podcast, of course, you can pre-record it, you can edit whatever. So I think like it just gives you a bigger space to be more open and more
radio is really for music. You know, like I'm being so serious. Like Friday, last Friday I had two artists. I had an influencer come, and I had
what was that one? 9300 was here
from Swim Team, right? And I was like, dang, you know, I had so many breaks because I really run my show because not only do I run that show, I'm running my other shows like South Bend, Florida, Chicago, Dallas, Houston. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I have to sit there and post all them episodes, like run them episodes as well. So it's like I really like my show really being about music. Like I love having the artists talk. You can talk for a good 2-3 minutes, but I want to it's just with radio. I feel like it's more music. And then with podcasts, it's more talking. You get to dig deeper into the people's lives. I don't know, honestly, because I just really don't like radio no more, which is crazy. I know this sounds crazy because I have a lot of bookings for like different radio shows. Like I think before Thanksgiving I have to be in Michigan. Like I'm doing a press run in Michigan like the week before November, right? And then on my way down to Mississippi, I have to stop in Memphis and I'm getting on somebody else's podcast. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the shows, like the radio shows, I love just being people guests. Like I really want to be behind the scenes now. Like even for the sports. Like I'm getting ready to do like on the Chicago Sportsland show, right? The Chicagoland sports. I got youth coming in to do the show for me. I'm just producing it. You know what I'm saying? Like I actually like being behind the scenes now. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Nah, but
it's crazy because like a lot of times you start out thinking that you got it all together. You know what you want to do and then you start doing all these things. You're like, oh, hold on, wait a minute. I think I like this. Let me double back and try this.
I mean, that's how it is. Like I'm gonna be honest. Behind the scenes is where it's at. Yeah, that's where the money at. So yeah. I love it. Somebody I love it.
And the best part is you can still do both.
Yeah.
Like, you're never limited in media to what you can and can't do.
Like honestly, once I lock in with the new team, shout out to the old team. But like right now, it's just me and Zato. Right? Shout out to Big Zato. Shout out Zato. Right now it's just me and him, right? You know, Zato, I like on my LLC, right? Like, and which is crazy because I didn't even know Zato for that long. And I actually put him on the LLC as a co-founder, right? So like I know for a fact this merry-go-round, like with the team, I'm actually able to pay like people, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, you know, I'm ready for the grants and stuff. Mm-hmm. I feel like when I get my team together, I'm able to play the back. Mm-hmm. Even though I can always play the front, but I love to play the back. And then it's still gonna be the Joe Show. It's just that it just won't be the Joe Show with Joe Maraj anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like what I wanted, I know I'm still collabing with another young lady on doing like it's like a kit. It's what I call it, the kitchen cook-off. Oh, yeah. I posted it with shout out to Leah Rose, but some things happened where I couldn't do it, right? And like I want to get ready, like I want to get into like my cooking show bag. I want to start producing so much stuff, but I still want it to be under the Joe Show. Like I still have like the Joe Network in mind, but right now I want to build off the Joe Show. Even with Hit Radio, I think I've been running Hit Radio for like 2 weeks now, right? And like now it's time for me to start getting more radio, like people to fill in the slots. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you don't have to, like right now I don't have a studio. So what I'm allowing them to do is record the conversation, right? I'm gonna put the music in there. I'm gonna put your sweepers in there. Let me handle the rest. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm enjoying like playing the back so much. It's like I have so much like in stored in my mind, like everything I want to do, but it's just really just picking the right team. Like this merry-go-round for the team. Well, of course it's gonna be me and Zato. He ain't going nowhere. Okay. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He ain't going nowhere. But we, you know, like a lot of people say it's not good to go into like business with your friends. It's really about who you know you can trust. Yeah. Yeah, they gonna put in the work. So he is, like, and that's why I wanted to keep him like so bad. It's like, okay, everybody else, thank you for your services. At the Shawnee O'Neal real quick, but no, for real, like I thank everybody, but I need to find somebody that's on the same type of timing that I'm on. I need to know that if I can't make it to that interview or if I can't make it to that show, it's still gonna be done like Joe Maraj was there. You know what I'm saying? Like even like I understand, like of course I'm not gonna be able to pay y'all no $20, $30, $40 an hour, but I'm gonna give you what I got. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still trying to get my life together myself. You know what I'm saying? And like I would say, what I love the most is about the team is that they all did it for free. Very grateful for it. But it's like, you know, when you're not actually giving nothing to nobody, but like, you know, I'm getting y'all in the shows for free. But it's free for them because I had to pay myself. I had to pay for them to get in type stuff. Right. Type stuff. So it's like it's certain stuff I'm working on. I really am. I'm working on everything. I'm finna show y'all like what the Joe Maraj takeover really about. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so many people in Chicago that's working so hard. Happy to work with you. But I want to build my own first. I'm tired of asking for opportunities when I can just build my own. If you have the tools to do it, why not? Yeah. Even though I don't got no cameras and stuff yet.
It's okay. Everything is in the making.
Right.
Everything is in the making. You got the right mindset. Going, you doing, you pushing. You got a lot of people that talking, don't put no action behind it. At least when you do stuff, you do it. Yeah. You know, you put the action behind it. So all hard work pays off.
That's true. Bree, when you gonna drop this?
Start with
Bree.
Start with
Bree.
Yeah.
Bree the Don.
Bree the Don.
Big my bestie.
The big no.
When you gonna drop this podcast?
Child.
Cause you playing around.
I won't say it's not gonna be this year.
Oh, it's gonna be this year.
It's not gonna be this year.
Why not?
I'm working on other things.
Okay.
So, and I'm also doing tons and tons of content that I have not put out.
Yeah.
So I need to sit down and at least get that part out because I have a lot of content that I've been doing. So I definitely need to push my content, and I plan to push that content out before January get here. So if I can push all that out, I'm perfectly open and ready to start that journey. But give me a second. Let me cook. Let me cook.
So this is shout out to my niece. Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday
to you. Shout out. Yeah, she 35.
Oh,
she gonna kill me. But it's okay.
Yeah,
That's all right. That's my little twin. Everybody think that's my little sister anyway. But it's October 28th. January. I'll give you about the 20th. Check back with you.
Okay.
You heard that right, Joe?
Okay.
What?
January 20th. We gonna see if she can check back in. Yeah.
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I told you I've been down for the collabs. You know, down for the collabs and media. I got added to a group chat with like a whole bunch of like people too. So you know, I feel like we need to start sticking together. You know,
that's the thing. It's like you said, it's kind of hard when you try to build a team of people because some people are crabs in a barrel. But it's good to have people around that we all have the same goal and have because we help each other, we help network with more people. Like it just makes it greater, and we all in this for like the same reason. So it's like you will want to get a team, or hopefully God gonna give us a team.
Right.
We're gonna strive with. So as long as we got people that have the same mindset and the same work ethic, we'll be good. But anytime y'all need me for content. Y'all got my number. Y'all know my schedule. So
push out.
It's in the schedule. I'm down.
I'm in the line right now trying to get one of them drinks. I just want a slushy drink. I ain't even check this out. I ain't even get a birthday drink.
Oh girl, no. She wanted the pouch.
I
wanted the slushy.
Why you remind me? I would have made you one.
Because you weren't talking to me because my voice was gone.
Oh, I didn't talk to you. It was after.
I do want a birthday drink.
Okay, so how about this? I'll make a drink this weekend. Well, actually, I'm making one for Halloween anyway.
Dang, Halloween is this weekend.
Yeah.
A Halloween drink and your own birthday drink. So that way you will have your birthday drink. You ain't got to get on my butt about not having one for your birthday.
So when I'm gonna get it? Because you know I'm off PTO tomorrow. I'm back at work.
Oh Lord.
That's true. That's true. Oh, my PTO. Oh no. I just had them.
They don't start over in January for you?
My PTO rolls over.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, I missed that.
No, I'm saying I thought they like add on more. Don't they add on more?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm adding like, well, I ain't gonna put that out there because never mind. Shout out, we gonna shout out Cypher Sick. I see you, boy. DD, I hit you up. Thank y'all for tuning in. My voice still gone, so yeah. But shout out Sabrina Dunn for holding it down for me. Appreciate you.
I'm trying to be a voice.
Do that.
Yeah, Cat, we still didn't hear that, but okay.
We can't hear it, but they
heard
it.
I hope they heard it.
Shout out to El Cap on the board.
Shout out to something. Shout out to Cap on the board.
You ain't doing better.
Yo, that's Joe in the background. Clowning. We do love you though, Cap. You know, happy belated birthday too.
Happy belated birthday.
When was your birthday?
2 days ago.
Oh.
She kicked it off
yeah.
in the middle. So.
Okay.
Scorpios, yes.
I'm happy I'm a Pisces child.
Hello, Gemini, big Gemini.
Okay.
That was a little
You wish. We can talk about more than anybody in the
Child.
Joe, let everybody know where they can find you at.
Oh, of course. Okay, so y'all can find me on Instagram. I just changed the name from Joe Maraj to On Air. So you be like _ on air, Joe Maraj _ I always got an underscore in the beginning and the end, so y'all can find me directly.
You know, people like stealing my name, child. You go to YouTube. YouTube. The Joe Show _ the Joe Show _ where else? Oh yeah, and then hopefully by next week y'all can just look up Joe Maraj and the Joe Show with Joe Maraj on Google, and I'll start popping up. I'm just waiting to finish the website.
Joe, you been never mind. Never mind.
You know I did have a website.
I know.
I took it down. I ain't like it.
Oh, okay.
Shit, they wanted too much. $200 a year.
Bree, let everybody know where they can find you at.
Bree Cusick on Facebook, BRICUSIC. Y'all can just put me on there for now.
What she said, Cap, where can people find you?
Y'all find me on all platforms, Cap, Facebook. The only thing I use my government name.
What he say? What he say? He the face of the school.
He said he the face of the school.
Okay. The one time he didn't say it, y'all.
Oh, my bad.
You know,
my bad.
He could call himself the face of the school. You know, I'm the people's champ, so it don't matter.
The face of the school sound better.
I bet it does.
And on that note, shout out to Joe Maraj for coming through. Shout out to Bree the Dunn for holding it down for me. Shout out to Cap on the board. I'm your host, Miss Shadi. This is the Underground Radio Show, and I'm going to try to do this one time, but I know I'm going to regret it later. Let me muster it up.
Thank you. You got to try it one time. Come on, we gotta hear it one time.
Let me muster it up, but y'all heard what Bree said. Yeah, this is the Underground Radio Show. I'm your host, Miss Shadi. Until next time, y'all be easy. Eat it. Oh.